Welcome everyone for today's magical practice. And today is such an amazing day that we are on day 7. And it's all about the magical way out of negativity. Like this chapter is such amazing that it can really help you that whenever you are negative or feeling low or something has happened, this chapter can really help you be out of that negativity, out of that downward spiral. And there are some amazing tips written inside it, or there is a recommended movie that I would really just recommend you to watch it. We'll be telling you what the movie is when we will read the chapter, but this chapter is going to be super amazing. And I personally have watched that movie as well, and I just love that movie. The concept of that movie is so amazing that these movies should be promoted more. I would say, like, it's such amazing. So let's start it. Before we begin, thank you everyone for joining in. Wishing all the people who are celebrating their happy birthdays and marriage anniversary a lot of blessings to all of you. Just enjoy your life. Mauj karo Raja Rani ki tarah. And let's begin chapter 7 of our magic movement. The magical way out of negativity. A thankful person is thankful under all circumstances. This is such a beautiful line. Even if something is happening in your life which is not good, you feel breakdown or anything negative has happened, even then also being thankful is so much important. Like a thankful person is thankful under all circumstances, either be it happy moments or bad moments or anything, but you have to stay thankful for everything. Whether it's a relationship in turmoil, financial pressure, lack of health, or problems in a job, negative situations arise because of the lack of gratitude over a long period of time. आपकी लाइफ में जितने भी breakdowns हैं, even in relationship or maybe financial pressure or lack of health or problems in a job, all these situations arise because of lack of gratitude over a long period of time. So you need to understand that whatever is happening, just see within yourself, just reflect that, did I pay gratitude or I take all these things for granted? Just think, just reflect upon yourself. And if you feel like, yes, I took all these things for granted, then you got the answer that why you are having struggle in that area. And what we need to is start practicing gratitude. If we are not grateful for each thing in our lives, we are unintentionally taking those things for granted. This is so much important that if we are not paying attention or paying gratitude, we are taking things for granted. And taking things for granted is a major cause of negativity, because when we take things for granted, we are not giving thanks in return. We stop the magic happening in our life. Just as giving thanks to others will always lead to our life magically increasing, so must taking things for granted always lead our life decreasing. Clear instruction. If you will take your things, your life, everything for granted, you will just decrease the blessings of universe in your life. And more you pay gratitude, more and more you pay shukrana, you will increase your gratitude, you will increase your blessings in your life. So it's all up to your choice what you would refer to do. More thank you, more blessings, or you want to take things for granted. Are you grateful for your health when it's good? Or do you only notice your health when your body gets sick or hurt? Now, it is so much important that कुछ चीजों की कीमत, कुछ लोगों की कीमत हम तब समझ पाते हैं जब वो इंसान नहीं होता हमारे साथ, या फिर वो हमें छोड़ के जा चुका होता है हमारे जीवन से। चाहे वो हमारे माता पिता हों, चाहे हमारे स्पाउस हो, कोई भी, चाहे हमारे घर के एल्डर लोग हो, अगर हम उनको शुक्राना नहीं कर रहे हैं, अगर हम उनको ग्रेटिट्यूड नहीं कर रहे हैं किसी भी चीज की, तो कहीं ना कहीं हम उन्हें ग्रांटेड ले रहे हैं। और हमें उनकी अहमियत की इंपॉर्टेंस वो तब पता चलेगी जब वो हमारे साथ नहीं होंगे। तो इसलिए कभी भी अपने जीवन में किसी को भी ग्रांटेड ना, फिर चाहे वो छोटी से छोटी चीज ही क्यों ना हो, इंसान तो इंसान, छोटी से छोटी चीज भी हो, फिर चाहे वो ये मेरा लैपटॉप ही क्यों ना हो, फिर चाहे मेरा ये वेब कैमरा ही क्यों ना हो, जिसकी वजह से मैं ये सब कुछ शूट कर पाता हूँ आप सबके लिए ये क्लासेस। फिर चाहिए इंटरनेट का कनेक्शन ही क्यों ना हो जो मेरे घर में लगा हुआ है, वाईफाई। हर एक चीज के लिए शुक्राना, हर एक छोटी से छोटी चीज के लिए भी शुक्राना। जो कपड़े पहने हैं उनके लिए भी शुक्राना। ये बुक, मैजिक बुक के लिए भी शुक्राना। और यही बात बताई जा रही है, अगर आपके फोन में, आपके बैंक अकाउंट में ट्रांजैक्शन हुआ 10 रुपए का भी, उसके लिए भी शुक्राना। 1 लाख का ट्रांजैक्शन हुआ है तो भी शुक्राना। लेकिन शुक्राना करना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट। थैंक यू, थैंक यू, थैंक यू इज वेरी मच इंपॉर्टेंट। दिस इज व्हाट इज एक्सप्लेन्ड। Are you grateful for a job every day, or do you only value your job when you hear there will be cutbacks? Are you grateful for your pay or salary every single time you receive it, or do you take your pay or salary for granted? Are you grateful for your loved ones when everything is running smoothly, or do you only talk to others about your loved ones when there are problems? Are you grateful when your car is working well, or do you only think of your car when it breaks down? Are you grateful to be alive each day, or do you take your life for granted? देखिए कितनी बड़ी बात है। क्या आप इस चीज को ग्रांटेड लेते हो कि आज आप जिंदा हो, आपकी सांसें चल रही हैं, या फिर आप इसके लिए शुक्राना करते हो? यस, आई एम सो मच ग्रेटफुल टू गॉड दैट आई एम अलाइव टुडे। कितने लोग होंगे जो रात को ही चल बसे होंगे, उन्होंने नहीं देखा होगा आज का सुबह का सूरज भी। व्हाट डू यू थिंक? डू यू थिंक दैट यू आर ग्रेटफुल? डिड यू पेड ग्रेटिट्यूड फॉर today's morning when you awake? Or you just take things for granted like a machine? Wake up, eat, go to work, then come back, sleep, repeat all these things? Or do you take some time and pay gratitude to God, to universe, whoever you believe in? Just think, ये कितनी बड़ी बात है। Taking things for granted result in complaining, negative thoughts and words. So when you complain, by the law of attraction, you must bring more things into your life to complain about. जितना ज्यादा कंप्लेन करोगे, the more you will complain, more negative thoughts and words. So when you complain, by law of attraction, you must bring more things into your life to complain about. And you will bring more things into complaint. If you are complaining about the weather, the traffic, your boss, your spouse, your family, a friend, a stranger waiting in lines, bills, economy, the cost of something, service of the company, you are not being grateful. And you are pushing your dream life further away with every complaint. छोटी सी छोटी चीज, अरे यार बहुत ट्रैफिक है, बैंक में इतनी लंबी लाइन लगी हुई है यार, विराट कोहली को शॉट ऐसे नहीं खेलना चाहिए था यार, क्या कहें यार इनको, मतलब क्या रोहित शर्मा भाई क्या करते हो यार, कैसी कप्तानी करते हो यार, फिर से लूज शॉट खेल के आउट हो गए। व्हाट आर वी डूइंग? कंप्लेनिंग, कंप्लेनिंग, कंप्लेनिंग। छोटी सी छोटी कंप्लेंट भी अगर आप कर रहे हो, छोटी सी छोटी, यार ये बहुत टाइम देती है कुछ तैयार होने में, हमारे घर की मेड सही साफ नहीं करती है, सफाई नहीं करती है बिल्कुल भी। स्मॉलेस्ट स्मॉलेस्ट कंप्लेंट, आप समझ जाइए कि कितना ज्यादा ये नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट लेकर आ रहा है आपकी लाइफ। स्मॉलेस्ट ग्रेटिट्यूड भी अगर आप दे दें, कितना ज्यादा पॉजिटिव इम्पैक्ट आ सकता है, ये आपको सोचना चाहिए। That's why the more and more you complain, the more and more you go into the downward spiral and you attract negativity. The more and more you thank them for each and every little thing they are doing, the more you will see changes happening, the more you will see the flow of positivity in your life. So that is why it's purely what you do, you get back. It's like every action has equal and opposite reaction. So if you are doing an action in complaining mode, you will receive back the same thing. And you are pushing back your dream life. Now you understand that complaining, negative thoughts, and words, and taking things for granted stop the good things in your life. And now you understand that when something goes very wrong, you have unintentionally not been grateful enough. It's impossible to be negative when you are grateful. It's impossible to criticize and blame when you are grateful. It's impossible to feel sad or have any negative feeling when you're grateful. And the best news is that if you have any negative situation in your life currently, it won't take a long period of time to transform them with gratitude. Negative situations will disappear in a puff of smoke, just like magic. Such a clear instruction is given. If you are grateful, there is no complaint. There is no room for criticism. There is no room for blame, shame, guilt, or anything that you may feel if you are grateful. And if you're not grateful, then you just brought all these things into your room, all the negative emotions. So keep this very clear. A grateful heart will never complain. And a complaining heart will never be grateful. And if you want to be grateful, then you have to stop complaining and start practicing gratitude. More and more see good things in their life. Within themselves, see more good qualities, what they have. The more you will see the shift in your perspective, in your attitude as well. First, as difficult as it may be, you have to look for things to be grateful for in the negative situation. No matter how bad things are, you can always find something to be grateful for, especially when you know that your gratitude will magically transform every negative circumstance. Walt Disney, who knew about the true magic of life, showed us how to do this in this movie, Pollyanna. And this is the movie I was talking about, Pollyanna. I don't know how much you have watched this movie, how many people have watched this movie, but if you haven't watched, I would highly recommend you to watch. You can go on YouTube and search Pollyanna. And I would also give the link in the description box. So I would highly recommend you that you should watch this movie. It's an English movie, and I would try to give you the Hindi link as well. But I would really prefer that you watch the movie in English. If you can, please do it. Like, this concept is from Walt Disney, and he introduced it in this movie, like Pollyanna, where everything what is happening in Pollyanna's life, she always say, "I am glad, I am glad, I am glad." Like, whatever negative thing is happening, I am glad, I am glad, I am glad. She met with an accident where doctor said you cannot walk again. Even at that situation also, she just kept on saying, I am glad, I am glad. I am glad for this beautiful house. I'm glad for this beautiful day. I'm glad for the sunshine. I'm glad for the food I eat. She just kept her focus on positivity, all the positive aspects of our life. She just kept focus on that. I am glad. So she used to play this game. I am glad. I am glad. I am glad. And the power of glad, the power of being in a positive momentum was such that when doctor said there is no hope that she could walk, she walked back. She started walking. And that movie just shifted inside me something that has power of always focusing on the positive aspects. Even in the time of breakdown or negative situation is happening, still I am so glad. I am so glad. And such a beautiful movie Pollyanna is, and I'll highly recommend you that you should watch this movie. Like, some shift will come, or if you're a very sensitive person or emotional like me, then definitely more emotions you will see coming up. Your goosebumps will come up, and you will feel more uplifted and empowered. Like, let me play this game. I am glad, and it just works so well. So that's why you should watch this movie, and that is the reason why Walt Disney became so successful in his life. Whatever he went through, he just kept on doing, I am glad, I am glad, I am glad, I am glad. And that glad game played such a beautiful game. And we all know Walt Disney, his success from Mickey Mouse and all the studios that we have all around the world, like Disneyland and everything. So it's all because of being in a positive mindset always. Playing this game, take it like a game. I am glad. I am glad. I am glad. And you will love this game a lot. Like, Pollyanna healed many people inside the movie, whatever they have shown. But it's a lovely movie, and I would definitely say. The biggest thing is Pollyanna parents die early. Still, how she maintains that positive impact, I am glad that I have this life. I am glad that I have my aunt who take care of me. Even though aunt's behavior was not good with her, but still, I am glad. I am glad. Like that curiosity, that inner child, that innocence that we see on Pollyanna's face and playing this game, I am glad. I am glad. That joy that reflects on her face, that really we should all have, even at any age we are in. That joy should always be there inside us. That inner child, always be happy with this game. I am glad. I am glad. And just living life like with curiosity, because that is so much important. I just love that movie so much that I can talk more and more and more. But now I'll definitely be giving you the link as well. And if by chance the link may not work or anything, please search on YouTube Pollyanna, Walt Disney Pollyanna movie. You will get it, and please watch it, that movie. And let's move further. So this is the movie name called Pollyanna. Disney's 1960 movie Pollyanna featured the Glad game. And this was I was talking about with you, the Glad game, which had a profound effect on me when I was a child. I played the Glad game featured in movie through my childhood and adolescence. To play the Glad game, you look for as many things as you can to be glad about, especially in a negative situation. Finding things to be glad about or finding things to be grateful for in a negative situation make the solution appears. Walt Disney demonstrated that the magical power of gratitude in Pollyanna, and thousands of years earlier, Buddha demonstrated the way to use the same magical power when he said, "Let us rise up and be thankful for if we didn't learn a lot today. At least we learned a little. And if we didn't learn a little, at least we didn't get sick. And if we got sick, at least we didn't die. So let us all be thankful." See, such an important thing, even Lord Buddhaji also said, find gratitude. Even if you think whole day went so bad, what is grateful in it? Just search. I am alive. I am breathing. I am healthy. This is also a big thank you. And I should be really grateful about it. I should be glad about it. I should play the glad game. This is the way that you have to. Single, smallest, whatever you can find. Be thankful. More and more, more and more. And you will see, like, even if 10 things happen bad, but there will be more 100 things that you should be grateful about it. You will find it once you shift your focus to that positivity. So I would highly recommend just play this glad game. Let Buddha words be your inspiration. And today, take one problem or a negative situation in your life that most people want to resolve, and look for 10 things to be grateful for. I know it can be challenging to begin this practice, but Buddha is showing you the way to do it. Make a written list of 10 things on your computer or in your gratitude journal. So here we take an example. There will be two examples that we will take, and then you will get to know how to practice this glad game also. As an example, your problem might be that you are out of work. And despite your best efforts, you are still unemployed. To magically turn the situation around, you have to do a concentrated practice of gratitude on the situation. Here are some examples of what you might say. Now, see, even if this is an example, even if you are unemployed and you have put the best efforts, and it is definitely natural that we may feel bad that I'm not able to get a job, I'm not able to crack the job. What should I do? How will I work? What will happen? How I will earn, how I will support my family, and a lot of things come, and it's very natural. But even in that situation, also, how you can be grateful, how you can shift your focus from things are not working for me in my life to everything is working for me, everything is good, everything is so positive. This is called just shift your focus, just playing like a glad game. And now we will see how this example is working to play the glad game. I'm so grateful to have had more time for my family during this period. Now, see, here are some examples that we are using with the concentrated practice of gratitude. You need to remember it. To magically turn the situation, you have to do a concentrated practice of gratitude on the situation. And here are some examples now. I am so grateful to have had more time for my family during this period. I am grateful that my life is in a lot better order because of the spare time I have had. I am grateful that I have had a job most my life and that I am experienced. I am truly grateful that this is the first time I have been unemployed. I am grateful that there are jobs out there and more new jobs are appearing each day. I am grateful for all the things I have learned in applying for jobs and in going for interviews. I am grateful that I have my health and that I can work. I am grateful for my family's encouragement and support. I am grateful for the rest I have had because I needed it. I am grateful that through losing my job, I have realized how much having a job means to me. I had never realized that until now. Now, see how these 10 gratitudes came up, even though this example just clearly shows that a person is unemployed, but still he is being grateful for so many things in his life. As a result of unemployed person's gratitude, they will attract different circumstances and the current situation must and will magically change. The power of gratitude is greater than any negative situation, and there are unlimited ways that the gratitude situation can change. All you have to do is practice gratitude and watch the magic take place. Now, let's take another example. Now, here is an example of a relationship. A son whose relationship with his father is in trouble. And son feels that no matter what he does, it never seems to be good enough for his father. Now, see how the son practiced gratitude for his father and things change. I'm grateful that most of the relationships in my life are really good. I'm grateful to my father for working hard so that I could have education that he didn't get to have. Very amazing. I'm grateful for my father for supporting our family through my childhood because I didn't have a clue then how much hard work and money it took to keep our family going. I'm grateful to my father for taking me to basketball every Saturday when I was a child. I'm grateful that my father is not as tough on me these days as he used to be in the past. I'm grateful that my father cares so much about me because he wouldn't be tough if he didn't care so much. I'm grateful that through my relationship with my father, I have learned to have compassion and a greater understanding with my children. I'm grateful to my father for showing me how important encouragement is in raising happy and confident children. I'm really grateful when I get to laugh with my father. Some people never got to do that because they didn't have a father. And for others who have lost their father, they will never have a chance to laugh with their father again. I'm so truly grateful that I have my father because amid the tough times, there have been good times. And there will be more good times ahead with my father. Lovely, yeah. You see, all the gratitudes, you see, it's an example where the relationship is not good, but how we are focusing all the good aspects of his father, how much his father did for it. And when we focus more on good, things change. Once the focus is shifted to positivity, things started changing. And this is such a bulb on moment. It's such a lovely thing. And if you loved it, please type in the comment section bulb on. And this is what we will be doing today. And that is what today's practice is, shifting our energy to positivity. As a result of son's heartfelt feelings of gratitude for his father, he will change their relationship for the better. The son changed the way he thinks and feels about his father, which immediately changes what he attracts from his father. Even though the son was being grateful in his mind at an energetic and quantum level, the son's gratitude will have a magical effect on his relationship with his father, provided he maintains his gratitude. By law of attraction, The son must receive far better circumstances with his father, and relationship must begin to improve immediately. Now, see, this is such an amazing. Even on the quantum level, the energy shifts. Like our 95% presence is in the universe, and we're only 5% here. So, in the quantum field, the energy changes. And when there the energy changes, things start reflecting much better in this world. But this is a virtual world, a 3D world. And the quantum level is at a 4D, 5D world. So when there the things changes, we can easily see things are getting better in our 3D world as well. So that is why just shifting our perspective towards positivity, just focusing towards the positive aspects of the person or anything, and you will see the shift in energy. You will see the shift in your life as well. Now, how we will practice it, let's learn that now. Remember, you can tell your gratitude is working by the way that you feel. You should feel a lot better about the situation after practicing gratitude. The first evidence of gratitude's magical power working is your feelings lifting. So when you do feel better about it, you know the situation will improve and the solutions will appear. Now see, here is a signal that when you practice gratitude and you feel much better, you're feeling light, you're feeling as if my negative emotions are now lifting up and more happiness is coming. So it's a signal that you are practicing gratitude the right way. And that is the signal. The answer to any negative situation you want to resolve is to focus on concentrated gratitude. Like we have read this so many times, focus, concentrated gratitude. So please, when you practice it, be focused. No, not doing any other work, feel gratitude, be concentrated until you feel better inside. Then you will see the magic work, its wonder with outside world. In making your written list, make sure you list each of the 10 things you are grateful for in the following. I'm so grateful for that. And I'm truly grateful for that. Now, whatever situation today, what I want is that you take one situation that you want to solve in your life, just one. Relationship, maybe health, maybe in finances, maybe in a career, maybe you want a new job, you want a better business. In relationship, in your office colleague relationship, between husband, spouse, or parents or children, whatever you want to take. In your health, whatever is going on. Just take only one. Out of all, just take only one. And now write 10 things that you will be grateful for in that situation. What are those 10 things you will be really grateful for? And you will start the sentence with this: I am so grateful for. And now you write what you want. Or you can use this statement as well. I am truly grateful for, then you write. And finish the sentence with what you are grateful for. You can also use Walt Disney's way of using gratitude's magical power if you find it easier. I'm so glad that. Or you can play the glad game as well, like I'm so glad that. Now, any of these three statements, whatever you want to choose, you choose, and you start writing gratitude with these statements. And I'm so glad that. And finish the sentence with what you are glad about. Once you have listed 10 things you are grateful for, finish the magical way out of negativity. Practice by writing thank you, thank you, thank you for the perfect resolution. Now, once you have written all the 10 things you are really grateful for, once you have listed it down in your notebooks, then end it with thank you, thank you, thank you for the perfect resolution. So please note it down. And always remember to make notes because these are so much important. Whatever I highlight, this is important. And just for today, see if you can get through one day without saying anything negative. Like, it may be challenge, but if you can make it through one day. Now, what the challenge is, you will spend whole one day. Maybe take it tomorrow or today from the time I am uploading this and till night before you sleep. You will only say gratitude. You will not speak one complaint also. Like, let's see who can do it. Because this is really challenging thing, but I think a lot of people can do it also. If you are really if you're really willing to change your life, just affirm it. I am willing to change my life. I am willing to do it. and you will not complain. Take 1 day challenge, full 1 day challenge. Since morning till evening, you will not utter a single complaint. Whatever may come, you will say, I am so glad, I am so glad, I am so happy, I am so grateful for this. But you will only be grateful. Even not in a thought, also you will complain, and not even while speaking also. So both thought, complaint in a thought also is a complaint. Complaint coming through words also is a complaint. And both have negative impact. So your thought and while speaking, there should be zero complaints. Only thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so glad, I am so glad, I am so glad. Just play this game. There is an important reason to do this because most of us have no idea how much we speak negatively, but you have an idea. And remember, watching your words for a day, remember that negativity and complaint bring more of those things. And if you are aware of it, what you are saying, you can stop and decide if you want the consequences of what you are about to say. Now, this is so much important that be aware when you are like, yes, I am about to complain. Be aware and just ask yourself, am I ready to bear all the consequences of this complaint or not? Am I ready? Then complain. And if you think, no, I have to make it positive, then change it to positive. That is where, be aware, ask yourself, am I ready? Bear the consequences of the negative statements of complaining and all. And here is a magic lifeline you can use if you notice yourself thinking or saying something negative. Stop immediately and say, but I have to say that I am really grateful for. When you are about to complain and you decide that, and you just decided that I don't have to complain, I'm not ready to bear the consequences. Immediately shift and say, but I have to say that I am really grateful for. Whenever you feel I am about to complain, say the statement and switch it to positive with this. But I have to say that I am really grateful for. And this will change everything. Finish rest of the sentence with something, anything that you are grateful for. Take this magical lifeline with you and grab a hold of it whenever you need it. And if any little problem or situation appears in future, remember to put out the embers with gratitude before it grows into fire. At the same time, you will ignite the magic in your life. Remember, whatever little problem you have, tackle it with gratitude. More and more and more and more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am glad, I am glad, I am so glad. I am so much grateful for this. I am so much grateful for this. I am so much grateful for this. Play it like a game, have fun. And whenever you are about to complain, switch it. But I have to say that I am grateful for, and just keep on speaking whatever you are grateful for it. The more you shift the momentum towards positivity, the more you will attract positivity because every action has equal and opposite reaction. So it's your choice what you prefer to do. If you are complaining, then be ready to bear the consequences of it as well. Any complaint, the smallest complaint also. So please take care of it. And here we end our chapter. Now, last, we go into the practices. Magic practice number 7, a magical way out of negativity. Count your blessings, make a list of 10 blessings why you are grateful. Read your list and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you. Feel as grateful for that blessings as you can. Choose one problem or negative situation in your life that you want to resolve and take 10 things you are grateful for about the negative situation. At the end of your list, write thank you, thank you, thank you for the perfect resolution. Just for today. See if you can get through one day without saying anything negative. If you notice yourself thinking or saying something negative, use the magic lifeline. Stop immediately and say, but I have to say that I'm really grateful for. Just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. And here we end our day 7 of Magic Book. And I hope you will love this chapter, you will practice it, and you will attract some of the best miracles in your life. And I will be so much happy. I'm so much excited to hear all your success stories as well. So please take care. Till then, enjoy your life, and we'll see you tomorrow, same time, watch Pollyanna movie. I'll be sharing the link as well, either in the comment section or in the group as well. And I would really say that please join our WhatsApp community as well. The link will be given in the description below. That would really help that you can go more further in the journey of the magic book, giving you more detailed assignments as well. So please take care, join our WhatsApp community as well, watch Pollyanna movie, and do share in the comment section what you learned from Pollyanna movie. I'll be really happy to hear all your comments as well. Till then, take care, have a great day, see you tomorrow, same time. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining from all the world, wherever you are watching me. Thank you so much for all your precious time. I'm so much grateful to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you all.